Have you ever wondered what lurks behind the glossy veneer of the gaming industry? Welcome to the unseen side of gaming, a world where not everything is as it seems. It's a world riddled with controversies, from game-breaking glitches to deceitful cover-ups and industry-wide conspiracies. Many of us are familiar with the bright lights and thrilling adventures that video games offer. Yet, beneath the surface there exist tales of scandal that have rocked the gaming world to its core. Let's take a brief look at some of these infamous incidents. Remember the hot coffee incident in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? A hidden scene that led to a change in the game's rating and sparked a wave of controversy. Or, what about the backlash faced by Star Wars Battlefront 2 for its use of loot boxes, resulting in one of the most downvoted posts on Reddit? How about the much-anticipated Cyberpunk 2077, released in a seemingly rushed and unfinished state, leaving a trail of disappointed fans in its wake? And then there's the infamous No Russian mission in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, which allowed players to enact a massacre of unarmed civilians in an airport, causing outrage and heated debates. These scandals and controversies have left indelible marks on the gaming industry. They have not only affected the developers and publishers behind these games, but have also impacted us, the players, changing the way we perceive and interact with our favorite pastime. From the spotlight to the shadows, these scandals have shaped the gaming landscape, stirring conversations about industry practices, ethics, and the very nature of gaming itself. They've brought to light the darker forces at play, revealing an intricate web of deceit and betrayal. So, hold on to your controllers as we dive into the depths of these controversies, unearthing the truth behind these hidden scandals that once shook the gaming world. Let's journey together through the annals of gaming history, shedding light on the darkest secrets many have forgotten. It's time to reveal the unseen side of gaming. Thank you for joining us today. Your presence as we delve deeper into the hidden scandals of the gaming world is greatly appreciated. As we navigate through these murky waters, remember that your support keeps the conversation alive and ensures that we can continue to bring you more content like this. So, if you're enjoying the video so far, and want to stay updated on the latest gaming scandals, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your fellow gamers. We value your input, so don't forget to drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts on these controversies. Whether you've got a unique perspective to share, or a scandal you think we should cover, we want to hear from you. Now, with your controllers at the ready, let's dive back into our journey through gaming history. Our journey begins in the early days of gaming, where the first controversies started to surface. Even then, the seeds of scandal were being sown, setting the stage for some of the industry's most notorious incidents. Let's rewind to the release of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This game was already pushing boundaries with its mature content, but a hidden scene known as the hot coffee incident took things to a whole new level. This illicit mini-game, initially inaccessible but later unlocked by modders, led to a whirlwind of public outrage, lawsuits, and a re-rating of the game to adults only. It was a wake-up call for the industry, revealing just how much scrutiny video games could be under, but scandals weren't limited to the content within games. They also encompassed the companies behind them. Enter 38 Studios, a promising enterprise founded by former baseball player Curt Schilling. They pinned their hopes on their debut game, Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning. But when sales fell short of their lofty expectations, the studio was plunged into bankruptcy. This financial fiasco served as a stark reminder of the high-stakes gamble that is game development. Fast forward a few years to Grand Theft Auto V. Rockstar Games found itself in hot water once again, this time for a controversial scene involving graphic torture. Unlike past instances of violence in the series, players couldn't opt out of this sequence, sparking widespread criticism and reigniting debates about the portrayal of violence in video games. As the gaming industry grew, so did the size and scale of its controversies. These early scandals marked the dawn of an era, one where the actions of developers and the content of their games would be placed under the microscope. Little did we know, this was just the beginning. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, a new era of gaming controversies was born. An era marked by the rise of microtransactions. Think of them as tiny, almost imperceptible purchases within a game. They started innocently enough, with the Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion's horse armor pack. What was it? A simple cosmetic upgrade for your in-game steed. But this seemingly trivial addition marked the beginning of a trend that would forever change the gaming landscape. The Horse Armor Pack, released in 2006, was met with mixed reactions. Some gamers embraced the opportunity for customization, while others balked at the idea of paying extra for content they felt should have been included in the base game. Regardless of the backlash, the pack set a precedent for monetizing additional content in video games. Fast forward to the launch of Star Wars Battlefront 2. The game was embroiled in controversy due to its use of loot boxes, a form of microtransaction that offers randomized rewards. Many gamers equated these loot boxes to gambling, leading to widespread criticism and a wave of negative reviews. The backlash was so severe that it resulted in the most downvoted post in Reddit's history. But microtransactions weren't the only issue plaguing the industry. Gamers were becoming increasingly frustrated with the trend of releasing incomplete games and selling additional content post-launch. Two notable examples of this were No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk 2077. Both games were highly anticipated but launched in a rushed and unfinished state, leading to widespread disappointment and backlash. The controversies surrounding these games have sparked a debate about the ethical implications of microtransactions and the practice of releasing incomplete games. Critics argue that these practices exploit gamers, prioritizing profit over player satisfaction. On the other hand, game developers argue that the revenue generated from microtransactions is crucial for supporting ongoing game development and updates. It seems the allure of profit may have clouded the judgment of some game developers. As we continue to navigate the evolving landscape of the gaming industry, one can't help but wonder, what will be the next big controversy? And more importantly, what can we learn from the mistakes of the past to ensure a fair and enjoyable gaming experience for all? While technical issues and shady business practices are one thing, some scandals delve into darker territory. Take for instance the infamous No Russian mission in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. This mission had players participating in a simulated airport massacre, sparking outrage worldwide. Critics argued that it crossed a line, turning a real-world tragedy into a game. The mission questioned the ethical boundaries of immersive storytelling in gaming, generating heated debates that still echo in the industry. Then there's the Gamergate movement, a scandal not linked to any one game but instead, a social phenomenon within the gaming community. Beginning in 2014, it involved widespread online harassment, primarily targeting women in the industry. This controversy exposed a deeply ingrained culture of sexism and discrimination in gaming, leading to a renewed push for diversity and inclusivity in the industry. Yet it also left a lasting scar, reminding us of the darker side of the gaming community. And who can forget the fallout between Konami and Hideo Kojima? The legendary game developer responsible for the Metal Gear series had a public and messy split from his long-term employer, Konami. The details remain murky, but the result was clear. Kojima left, and with him, the essence of the beloved Metal Gear series. This incident brought to light the often overlooked tension between creative freedom and corporate control in the gaming industry. These controversies reveal a side of gaming many would rather ignore. But it's crucial to remember that our beloved pastime doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's a reflection of our society with all its virtues and vices. Only by acknowledging and addressing these issues can we hope to make gaming a more inclusive and respectful space for everyone. As we look back on these scandals, it's clear that they have shaped the industry in profound ways. From the deceptive cover-ups to the game-breaking glitches, the gaming community has been thrown into chaos time and time again. But it's through these very controversies that we've come to understand the importance of transparency, accountability, and ethical conduct within the gaming industry. We've traversed through the annals of gaming history, revisiting the scandals that once shook the gaming community to its core. We've seen how scandals, big or small, have left indelible marks on the gaming landscape. From Grand Theft Auto's hot coffee incident to the backlash faced by Star Wars Battlefront 2 for its use of loot boxes, these controversies have fundamentally reshaped the way games are developed and marketed. Yet it's important to remember that these scandals serve as lessons, prompting us to question and challenge the practices within the industry. They remind us that as consumers, we have the power to influence change and demand better. In the future, artificial intelligence could play a significant role in preventing such scandals. AI could help in detecting game-breaking glitches before a game's release, or monitor for unethical practices within the industry. It could even help in creating more immersive and bug-free gaming experiences, reducing the chances of a scandal arising from dissatisfied players. Looking ahead, we hope to see an industry that learns from its past, and strives for better. An industry that values its players and treats them with the respect they deserve. An industry that is transparent, ethical, and accountable. As we continue to enjoy the worlds created by these developers, it's crucial we remember the lessons of the past. Thank you for joining us on this journey through gaming history. Be sure to check out the video cards for more on the gaming industry, and we'll see you in the next video.